Hot New Hip Hop, Esso and Heineken. We got Icewear Vezzo. We got Helluva representing for the new scene, the new resurgence of Detroit music, Detroit rap. That shit feeling good. Like, y'all got a lot of dudes coming out. It's a nice sound, a nice vibe, man. What do y'all attribute that to? What's going on out there? It's like a special sauce, special water coming up right now.
Man, real shit. Like, this sound like before I was even rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like way back when the Cheddar Boys and the Street Lords and then Mae West and the Lodge Boys, all them had came out. Like we really, you know, we got brought into that sound. Like Helluva and then AK, he from Puritan and shit. Like they been in this bag. Like this literally been our sound. But to me, I felt like the rest of the world didn't understand that shit. Like I remember a time when this was 2013. 2012. I made a song called Dancing, and I had another one called Got It All On Me. Like this was the biggest shit in Detroit. Matter of fact, in Michigan overall, these were the biggest songs out at the time. Like it ain't getting no bigger than that at that time. And we decided to go to New York and link up with my man's Remo or whatever and shit to promote them records and shit. We was going and we playing the songs, and a few labels, they looking like, man, this ain't it. This shit, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Like, this ain't it, big bro.
And I'm still, to this day, two of the hardest songs out of the city, period.
All right, so do y'all think that y'all are coming together more, and this is the main reason why that you got the movement that's actually getting stronger now?
But see, I've been producing and rapping around Detroit for a long time, and like I know Vez since he was like 14 years old. So literally. To me, I feel like once us as Detroit start being fans of our own music and we not in the car playing what's hot down south or what's hot on the east or west coast, we playing our own music. Once we start becoming fans of our own music, I guess it was only a matter of time.
Yes, sir. Like most definitely, like right now more than ever, everybody supporting everybody. Like, I mean, not let me rephrase it, not everybody, but it's about as good as it's gonna get. And what we doing, that shit count us. You know, even that little bit of support that we seeing all type of artists link up and do music and do tapes, like, you know, and it, like I said, it ain't everybody, but it's way more than what it have been in the past. That shit count for us. And like Helly say, like, it got to a point where we wasn't even listening to industry rappers. Like, you jump in my ride, I'm listening to a nigga from the city. Like, and it wasn't no shade towards the industry shit. It was just like, man, we started appreciating our own sound. And once that happened, I feel like everybody else started appreciating it.
That's interesting you said that, because I was checking out your YouTube channel, Vez, and one of the main bulk of your comments is, yo, Vez is one of the dudes that's really uniting and showing the D a lot of love. Detroit, all the artists he's putting on. I seen you got Baby Narco on your joint. That shit is fire, B. I played it 3 times in a row. So it's interesting to say now, you and Helluva is saying, yo, we just starting to absorb the talent from y'all town, but it feels like y'all been doing it from an outsider looking in, personally.
Honestly, like Helly been doing it, you know, and I can't even be fake, brody. Like, I really can't even take the credit for like uniting like our city, because it's more than just me. You got my nigga Peasy, he got Ghetto Boys, he got a label, and like he got 4-5 niggas signing him that's turned up. Like, so it ain't even just me, bro. You know, and then you got like, I mean, it's a lot of niggas. Like, even when T did business with Sada and shit, like, you know, it's all us. I feel like we all collectively played a huge part in this shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then as far as rest of the world, they just get hip to certain niggas a little later on. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if Vez know it, but he always been like a person that was like bridging gaps and bringing people together. I always used to tell him, even like 5, 6, 7 years ago, that he was the mayor of the city. Like that was what my little nickname for him was all the time.
So, quick question. So, where y'all think that this gonna go? Do y'all think that y'all gonna all blow up and y'all gonna sign the majors and y'all gonna make Detroit with it? Like what?
I think some people gonna stay independent, and a lot of people gonna sign the majors. A lot of people gonna stay independent, but I think they all gonna do good. Period.
100%.
Vez, I seen the video. Congratulations with the Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man.
You know, I seen you pull out the umbrella in the inside of the compound. I'm like, all right, it ain't raining, but I understand the stunt. But what was interesting about that video, thank God I found it, because when I was checking out your bio, I seen that I thought you were still signed to Motown. Mm-hmm. And then I read how you felt like, yo, man, I felt like I signed to the Pistons, the hometown pride of what was written in your bio. Then to see that video, you like, thank God I'm not on a major no more. And then everybody's like, they're happy because you're flooding the market with all the music. So what happened? Did you feel like the label stifled you? Like, what's the difference?
No, honestly, it was like just miscommunication. You know, I feel like I played a part in that too. There was a lot of situations where, like, you know, I was asked to wait and hold on to do shit. And, you know, with me, I'm a hustler. It's like, nah, I got to do this shit now. I got to do it now. So I'm releasing shit without them. And maybe that made them fall back a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm the cause of them not like really turning up with me and taking me to that level where I know for a fact they could have took me or whatever. But, you know, that's why I say I blame it on miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? Am I happy I'm on my deal? Fuck yeah. But it ain't really nothing bad to say about them. At the end of the day, they ain't have to sign me. They didn't have to believe in me. You know, they signed me while I was in the halfway house. You know, in Ethiopia, she was the president. She is the president. And, you know, I appreciate her and I love her to death for even believing me. So, like, I ain't one of them niggas that get out of relationship and go point the finger. You know what I mean? It was both of us. We both played a part. And I think they're a wonderful record label. They do an amazing job with their artists. It just wasn't lined up for me. You know what I'm saying?
I think, like, far as like the Detroit culture, like a lot of labels don't even they just starting to figure us out in a sense. And part of our culture is just dropping shit, putting shit out there, like back to back. That's what we do.
Yo, Vez, tell me about this movie.
Man, Price of Love, the movie out right now. It's like, see, I wrote that bitch when I was in the hole and shit, when I was in the feds or whatever. I spent 3 months in the hole or whatever. Then I got back out on the compound and I got caught with a cell phone and I went back to the hole for 3 more months. And in between time, I was just coming up with this film and shit. And, like, you know, I always had a passion for writing movies. And when I think about a lot of movies or whatever, from, you know, as far as the street standpoint, it's about to stay about the same shit. A nigga come up on the bag, sell a bag, he get money, put his niggas on, then he get killed. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like, man, we gotta really, really talk to the slums and everybody. You know, it's all type of motherfuckers from the hood and from the streets and from the slums. Everybody don't sell dope. Everybody don't go rob motherfuckers. Like, you got motherfuckers who live in the hood that struggle just like me, but they went to school or they had a job and they went through shit with where they went through. So my thing is to, you know, show that harsh reality. For instance, like, we got a little girl who getting raped by her uncle. That shit really happened. You know, I took that scenario from somebody I know in real life and I got her permission. And, you know, that shit really happened. Her mama didn't believe it. You know, all her mama cared about was the fact that the uncle put a roof over their head. And, you know, they had food to eat at night. The uncle was taking care of the mama and getting her high. So she pushed her child off and that shit damaged that girl. That girl damaged, she grew up to be a savage. You feel me? Like, so, you know, my thing is to show that harsh reality, you know, show this type of shit. It's people that connect with that. And when the movie came out, I really had girls in my DM like, thank you, we appreciate that. So the movie just about, you know, just reality, you know, it's about prostitution and tricking and all that shit, which is a game. That's a real game. Like, that's like, just like it's a dope game.
I felt like that part of the movie was the most like captivating part. That was the part that I hadn't seen in a movie and it felt so real like that. I was like watching the documentary, that part. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was my thing. Just put you know, bring that harsh reality.
So Hell, do you got a label? Did you sign some rappers yet? Because it seemed like that you working with all the people. Do you got some signatures?
Right now, I'm in the process of signing producers, but that's all gonna come soon too. Like right now, like far as like the rappers, I've always been the one to just try to help everybody.
And Helly being humble, man. That nigga done put all of us on, bro. Like, he did a lot of shit for all of us, bro. That nigga always told us, like, listen, I don't gotta get you in no contract. I'd rather you get on it and feed your family and take care of yourself, and you just learn that business on your own. Like, that nigga always did that for us. He ain't never had his hand out. Helly could have signed me. He could have signed any rapper y'all see out of Detroit. He chose not to because he rather us get our full potential out this shit. You know what I'm saying? Helly, that nigga, I ain't never paid for a beat, just like ain't none of us ever paid for no beat, my nigga. Like, that shit just be genuine. Helly could have had all of it. He played that shit like a real OG, like a real big homie. Like, listen, I'd rather show you the game.
That's what it is, though. Period.
Yo, Helly, you know, you got a lot of songs with a lot of artists outside of Detroit. You know, a lot of notable people. What's your style like? Because I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm looking at your chain and I'm like, I know this nigga didn't do what I just think he did with that piece right there. Is that Vegeta, my nigga?
Yeah, that's Vegeta. And Goku.
Goku. Okay, this what we're talking about here. So he already on Super Saiyan time. So how does this influence? Yeah. My man got anime. You got Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans on your chain. You be turning up when you making them beats, making them that musical sound for the Detroit vibe.
Really just trying to take the sound outside of Detroit now. It's to the point now where it used to be at a point where I had to concentrate on the Detroit rappers because they didn't have the outlet to have like good studios and the top quality production. But now it's like I can step back a little bit and spread my wings across everywhere because you got a lot of good producers, a lot of good studios out of Detroit. Everybody on point on every aspect of the music game in Detroit now. So it's like I ain't gotta just sit around and babysit no more.
Yeah, cause yo, I've been fucking with the D for a long time, right? And I just felt like that the problem with the D was that they didn't bring the business to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like what I see from the D now is more y'all really know about the business. Because what Vez said just let me know that he knows about the business more than most people do. What brought that along? What changed?
As far as want to know the business,
yeah,
shit, man, niggas looked up. Niggas was having 20 million views and 5 million views, 2 million views, but the money wasn't aligning. Like I know for me, at one point I told myself like, man, my name bigger than my account, and that don't make sense for me.
That's trash. That's trash.
It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm rapping my ass off. Like everybody from you know, as far as like when you get a buzz in Detroit, I'm gonna tell you what come with it. Kentucky come with it, Minnesota come with it, Oakland come with it, all of Ohio come with it, Pittsburgh come with it, and a little bit of LA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that's too many different states who fucking with me, who booking me for shows and know what I'm doing, and I'm getting too many views. I don't understand why my finances ain't together. And once I know for me, when I did that, I chose to go learn the business, figure out where I was lacking at, and put that shit together the right way. And then the check started looking different. And you know, I'm pretty much sure that happened with every nigga that, you know, out of Detroit. Like then with the help of niggas like Gazi, you know, Gazi showed a lot of these young niggas the business.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Shout out to Gazi. Like he helped along with a lot of the business side. And then as far as like people getting like real record deals, like Vez and T, like just from there alone, it just started like picking up as far as on the business aspect.
Vez,
now you even got the youngest that's just coming in the game. They knowing how to get to some money first.
Right.
Yo, Vez, another thing too, because I seen how you did the marketing and branding when you was showing off your accomplishments with getting the Rolls Royce. One of the things I saw that was smart and smooth is when you went to the trunk. You was like, shouts out to the boy Nas for holding me down, and you had the special Henny bottle. I was like, okay, I see how you making the connection. Smart. Because you know, New York niggas see shit like this. You got a relationship with Nas on a different level? Because you ain't have the regular Henny. Hey, yo, Esso, he ain't have the dirty nigga Henny bottle. He had a special bottle.
No, man, actually, I got a relationship with Joey Zaza. He from Detroit. He the Hennessy representative for the Midwest or whatever. And man, dude, he's such a good dude. He's such a solid nigga, man. He do a lot of shit for us as well. We pretty much put that shit together, and Nas reached out to him and got me some product.
That's what's up, man. I like that.
Hey, yo, both of y'all, what's the money commandment if I live by?
I don't move off money. You know, money ain't in my commandments. You know, I move off love and my gut. You know what I mean? In my mind state, my mentality. You know, I put God before everything. I put God before I put my kids and my wife. You know, God come before anything. So, like, you know, I never see. I'm real observant. I never seen no nigga win who moved off money. If money is a part of your everyday core values, and if money is in your heart and in your gut and too much in your mind, you know that shit can corrupt you and make you sour. So I don't move off money. The money gonna come. You know, I move off God and love and knowledge. I'd rather obtain knowledge than I obtain finance.
I ain't gonna lie, that question kind of threw me off too.
because the whole money commandment is all based upon once you start making money, how do you keep the money flowing for you? It's not that you putting money first, it's what you do with your money. So once you get your bag, what do you do? Do you save your money? Do you invest your money? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to take care of your family?
Nah,
yeah,
look,
I save.
You gotta save, you gotta invest, and you gotta help people get on because they're gonna help you stay on.
Exactly. That's it.
Yo,
so it's better for me if I create a bigger bag for the whole city instead of just creating a bag for myself.
Yo. Like a nigga like Helly, he can't fall off. Like he ain't gonna never fall off. But like, you know, it's impossible. Especially like he helped a nigga like me. I'm the type of nigga Helly call me. Huh? Where you at? I'm gonna come bring you 20, 30,000. Like with no problem. I'm not gonna question. I'm not gonna want it back. That's because, you know, like you say, you just put the right niggas in right people in position. They're gonna always show you straight.
Because you know, Esso and I did an interview with Bart Scott. He from the D, and we, you know, he was talking about his lifestyle and everything. And even though these dudes did a lot of work in Atlanta, like what did BMF mean to Detroit on a music level scene? Because, you know, they were stunting at such a high level. It's across America, and 50's doing a show about it. So like on a culture level, what did BMF mean to Detroit? Like coming up, seeing it, like how to really maneuver in this industry.
Man, for me, before I seen BMF, I seen Street Lords, I seen the Cheddar Boys, I seen May West, I seen the Lodge Boys, I seen Cello, he from my hood, he from 6 Mile. I seen Tim, he from my hood, he from 6. I seen these people, like I was already motivated before that. I already watched movements, I already seen that. And it was more intimate to me because these niggas was right there. You know what I mean? Like they was right there, right then and there. So like by the time Meech and them came, you know, of course that's big motivation. We represented Meech with pride. Like we love to say, yeah, Meech from the D. But by then for me, I was already motivated. I already seen certain crews turn up, man. Like you gotta think that nigga Juan had a whole motherfucking channel. That nigga had a TV show, bro. Like that's a street nigga, bro. Like we was already motivated. We already seen what it was like to what came with good structure. We seen what came with having a good team. We seen what came with niggas coming together, putting their mind and putting their finances together. I was already motivated by the time Meech came. That's just for me.
I think the BMF movement kind of showed me that we could just take this Detroit show on the road and like put it down anywhere we go. Like we're gonna be Detroit niggas. We're gonna hold it down. Any America, wherever we're gonna go, we're gonna spread. We're gonna run shit. Period.
Where y'all get your names from? Where y'all name originate from?
Shit, man, I got Icewear Vezzo from some bullshit. I used to call myself Young Vez. So I was promoting the mixtape. The name of the mixtape was called Icewear and shit. So whatever, at the time, Future had dropped Dirty Sprite, the first Dirty Sprite. And you know, that nigga was always like my favorite rapper. So when he dropped Dirty Sprite, he changed his Twitter name to Dirty Sprite Future. So I'm like, oh, that's the wave. Niggas changing their names to their albums to promote the album. So I changed my shit to Icewear Vezzo. Oh. And I fucked around and got popular. And niggas just started running with it. But I was still mad. I'm telling promoters like, nigga, my name Young Vez, bro. Don't call me Ice. It's Young Vez. Man, they weren't trying to hear that shit. And my man's Mustard, man. My nigga Mustard so retarded and slow. That's my motherfucking baby. He was my manager at the time. He like my baby. I'm telling my baby, you got it, man. Listen, my baby, Young Vez. Bro, what the fuck is that, bro? Who the like that nigga just funny nigga? So I just ran with that shit. I stumbled across that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I love it.
Where your name come from, G's?
Yeah, I had an auntie. She passed now, but she used to sing this song called Helluva Helluva. I don't think I heard the song to this day, but she would always sing that song every time she seen me. Every time I came out the house, because she lived next door. As soon as she see me, that's the first thing she sing. So I kind of just like embodied it just to like represent her, like my love for her.
Yeah, y'all got two legends that retired early, Megatron and Barry Sanders. If you could choose one, which one mattered more to y'all, Barry Sanders or Megatron?
Barry Sanders for me.
Show Barry Sanders, 100%, ain't no question.
Okay.
Of course, that's B. Sanders. Now, what's up with y'all sports teams out there, though? Like, what's going on with them?
Don't do it like that, bro.
We thought sports too, guys.
We thought sports too, nigga.
We're not doing just no regular. We gonna talk about this. What's up with y'all crews out there, though? Like, what's going on?
We're gonna turn up eventually. We're gonna turn up eventually.
Yo, when LeBron went hammer and dropped that 25 points straight on y'all against the Pistons, what was the energy like in the town? Because that was
man. Don't forget, dog. We made Kobe cry. Don't forget
that. Don't forget that. Rest in peace to Kobe, man. Motherfucking GOAT.
They talking heavy.
Hey, man, niggas get them a monster squad. Niggas want to ask about teams now. Okay. Niggas got them a monster squad, so now niggas want to check these team temperatures.
Yo, bro, we done waited for a long time for the monster squad. We done waited for a long time. You know I gotta turn a little bit, nigga. Come on.
Yo, Ellie, Vez, the last time the Knicks won the championship, fucking Richard Nixon was the president, my nigga. The fuck? Like, think about that.
Y'all got a bad motherfucker right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all got some shit, man.
Yeah, Brooklyn. We got some shit in Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the energy was like, bro? Like how is the energy now as far as man? Hey, for real, what that pride like? What that team pride like now, man? That shit
no. Brooklyn. Yo, Vez, Brooklyn pride been up since the Brooklyn Nets been there, no cap. Now they got the whole state around them.
Yeah, they like this.
Everybody's strong right now, you know what I'm saying? And then the Knicks winning a little bit too. So since the Knicks is even winning a little bit, and we got the Nets popping, nigga, you can't tell nigga shit right now. If the nigga, it's niggas is like, yo, when COVID is over, we outside.
Let me tell you something. When basketball is good in New York, the dots give up the box recklessly. The nightclubs is flowing. It's
lying.
Yeah, when the teams ain't winning championships, dudes is like,
tight. Niggas is tight, son.
They don't spend their money. But when the chips are coming in, dog, that's when all the freaking scammers come out, all the robbers come out. It looked like Atlanta in New York. Real shit.
I want to turn me up a New York rapper. That's what I want to do.
That's what's up.
Hey, I'm trying to do a song with them niggas too, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas y'all sound turned up right now.
No, it's lit up here, nigga. We good.
Who would you want to do a song with though? Vez? And
man, I fuck with my young nigga 22 G's, man. He don't got a little relationship, you know what I'm saying? That's my young nigga, right? We already did some shit. You hip to him?
Yeah, that's equals.
Yeah,
we already got a relationship. We got music and everything already.
Vez fuck with him, so I won't fuck with him.
Well, y'all good because we trying to build this New York Detroit connection up. So we the beginning, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So look for a track coming from us soon. I'm gonna have Vez put it together.
I'm gonna put that shit together ASAP, for real, literally.
Bet. What do y'all want the world right now that's watching to know about Detroit that they don't know already?
Man, this motherfucker 8 Mile. Detroit ain't 8 Mile, man. This motherfucker is not 8 Mile, man. Detroit is 8. Listen, man, niggas watch the movie 8 Mile and think that ain't Detroit. Bro, that shit is not Detroit. That's M experience.
Ask me about 8 Mile, like we're 8 Mile, and I'm like, man, we don't even cross 8 Mile.
We don't even cross that motherfucker. You gotta have a license to go cross that motherfucker, man. Niggas think that movie is representative of Detroit. Man, it's nothing like that. Nigga, it's absolutely nothing like that. That was Eminem experience from his life. That's the niggas he was around, where he was at, what he did. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't Detroit, man. That's not that. M and the thing, M really from the slum. That nigga grew up on Bradford, bro. That's the 6. That nigga really from that way. I guess 8 Mile was like where the trailer home was at. So, you know, maybe that's why he ended up claiming 8 Mile. But M went to Osborne, that same high school I went to. That nigga from the slums for real.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
the white boy really from that way now. I ain't gonna take that from him.
No, I feel you.
Right.
Yo, Vez, I seen you and Dirk was linking up.
Man, we got some shit. We got some shit. We about to drive this bitch so crazy. I can't wait. It's called Up the Scope.
Undiscovered.
Yo, Han, let me ask Vez a question. How you gonna have a new Dirk record and we done talked on 30 minutes and you ain't even mentioned this shit though?
I ain't
yo.
Nah, you right. Hey, look. No, for real though, this motherfucker coming, man. This bitch sound like it's one of them, man. It's really one of them.
Shout out to Chanel, because if she ain't posted shit, we wouldn't know nothing. This nigga don't want to say shit on this motherfucker.
No, man, look though, it's that though, man. I cannot wait till this bitch drop, bro. This gonna be one of them records, like, and this shit just happened organically. Like, I move off everything that's organic. The energy was organic. The relate, everything was just that. You know, we ain't best friends, and we don't hang out.
But Detroit, it hit different when it's like a real street nigga that we embrace and we fuck with. Like we fuck with Dirk. Like he like one of us. You know what I'm saying? So for him and Vez, it just hit different. Like,
nah, definitely.
We got us one. You feel me?
Ooh, we can't wait. Chicago, Detroit link up. Ooh.
Hey, you know, I already did this shit with Swervo though. Me and Swervo got some shit called How I'm Coming. That bitch went up. That bitch got like 10 million views right now. Like, so that bitch, yeah, I fuck with the rack a long way. Like, I do so many features for niggas in the rack. Like, that's my second home right now.
Okay.
For real.
So you good, Han?
The only thing I gotta ask because Vezzo had a line where he said, "How you rich but you don't feed your guys, man," and that resonated with me because that's real. It's like when a nigga get a BMW, you don't know you got money until you got to pay for the maintenance, not the lease.
100%.
When the headlights cost $800, and you know what I mean. So when you said that, I said that's real shit. If
you getting money, you're not doing the right thing until you take care of the people around you.
Hey, yo, Vez, this nigga don't be zoning out the niggas' music, spitting their lyrics back like this. So you must have
appreciate that, man. Real though, bro. Straight up.
Nigga spitting lyrics and all that right here.
I'm impressed. Man, I appreciate that. Hey, man, when I get to New York, we got to link up too.
Oh, nigga.
You know, Vez, you don't want that, Vez.
You don't want
Yes, I do.
Vez, I don't want that.
I do want that. Let's link up, gang. I want that.
Look, I thought you was gonna bring up that Jeezy line.
I did too. I thought that's what you about to say. I swear to God.
Oh.
Yo, Vezzo Helluva, y'all don't want that. Don't because y'all niggas ain't going home. Y'all niggas be like, y'all posting up out here. Especially the teams getting lit.
Me myself, I need a real New York experience because I used to go like New York was the place where you had to go to get on. So I used to go to New York on Greyhounds and shit and used to be there being just broke. My whole New York experience.
I ain't gonna lie, me neither. I ain't never had no real New York experience. I'm not gonna cap.
We're gonna take them to Harlem, get some soul food. We're gonna take you to Brooklyn,
when it opens up. No, fuck the food. When it opens up, we going to the club, nigga.
Let's do that.
First place we going. It's gonna be gang, and then after that, we go late night eating and then start all over after that, nigga. That's where y'all go.
Yo, Helly, Goku or Vegeta? Which one?
Vegeta.
Vegeta, man.
Yo, listen, we gonna follow y'all when this is all said and done.
Hey man, this nigga Helly got all the producing shit. Him and my nigga MB got everybody buying Dragon Ball Z shit. Every nigga studio up here full of Dragon Ball Z shit. I cannot make this up. I swear to God, bro. All the producers, that's their vibes right now. That's why this shit sounded like that.
Nah, I'm about to get on that vibe. That Vegeta chain is legendary, man. Legendary. That shit right there. Can't nobody, 100 grand.
Tell niggas how they can find y'all.
I'm on Instagram and Twitter. Now, all my social media pages, Icewear _Vezzo. That's another thing too, man. For niggas who just not getting hit on my shit, it's Vezzo, man. These niggas be calling me Vezzo, bro. That shit be
I did that. I was like, yo, What time Vezzo coming on? Niggas like, don't do that. He
I
gonna
said it's Vezzo. I said it's Vezzo. Vezzo.
Yeah, Vezzo, man. These niggas be like, Vezzo, I fuck with your shit. But that's why I ain't no sensitive nigga, man. I know niggas don't be mean no disrespect behind that shit.
Yo, Vaz, a whole DJ from Atlanta tried to steal my name, and niggas still call me that when they come on. And I ain't gonna say anything, but if you look at my name, you'll know who stole your man's DJ tried to steal my name, shortened his whole name and everything, and niggas still call me that. And you worried about niggas calling you Vezzo? Niggas be calling me that another nigga name.
Yeah, man, that shit be
tried to steal my shit.
It'd be like, God damn, like I thought Vezzo would have been spelled V-I-Z-O. I don't know how
they would have said Vezzo or something. I mean, yo,
yeah, you're right, nigga. You're right. Nigga would have came Vezzo. It would have been Vezzo.
It would have been Vezzo.
That's closer to Vezzo. It's closer to Vezzo than Vezzo.
Yeah, it was a producer trying to call itself Helluva for a minute. I had to bury that nigga.
That should be trash. Yo, son, the name stealing is straight trash, though. It's like, because your name means something, and then a nigga just gonna come try to take your shit and try to
like a nigga just ain't on shit. Like we just ain't on nothing.
Yeah, nigga, I'm on something here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why when I started with my name and I came out the gate, they were like, we can't even hijack this nigga shit.
No.
Yeah, facts.
No. So how can they find you?
Yeah.
Helluva 313 on all social media.
I bet. I'm definitely gonna make sure that we follow y'all. We gonna take a picture. I'll send y'all messages so we on deck, right? But one last thing, we need y'all to give us a drop, one at a time. BagFuel, hot new hip hop.
BagFuel,
BagFuel, like fuel to get to the bag.
BagFuel, yeah. I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hey man, it's the motherfucking drink god, Icewear Vezzo, man. You know I'm tapped in with my guys, man. BagFuel right here on hot new hip hop, bitch. Blow. Yeah, I'm getting good at this shit, man.
Go, nigga.
Go ahead, Helluva.
Yo, this your man's Helluva and this BagFuel, hot new hip hop.
Bow.
That way.
Yo, appreciate y'all fellas, man. I really had a good time, yo. Real talk.
No doubt, appreciate y'all, man. It's all love.
Yo, what famous bitches y'all want to say hello to?
I'm married, man.
My bad, rap. I do hip.
I'm married.
Y'all all married.
I'm married too, bro.
I gotta go. Y'all playing this on. I'm up.
Later, nigga.